Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Sisterhood of Traveling Bob, aka the Bobcast for short, because I do not feel like saying that every single time that we're recording. It's just way too long. I do love the name though. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about all things cringy, things that are embarrassing, things that have happened to us, things that have maybe happened to other people, and our just opinions on cringe culture and things in general. But first, some things that have happened to us on campus. Has anything cringy happened to you on campus before?
Oh, many things cringy have happened to me on campus.
Tell me.
One of my favorite stories was probably, I was walking up the escalator one time, and I tripped and fell back and, rolled back, actually. That was fun.
Yeah.
And then I was with a group of people, and they, turned around, and they were like, what happened? And I was just like, oh, nothing at all. I guess another little cringe one, this is more, I was, going up the stairs. I was having a bad day. And then I low-key had a panic attack in the bathroom.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the bathroom. It was okay, though. Yeah. I survived. I feel like it happened. You just have to be yourself.
You just have to, pick yourself back up, especially if you fall down. You can't stay there. You can't stay in the New York ground. You have to get up.
Oh, I got right back up. Don't worry.
Pretend like nothing happened and get on with your day.
Oh, yeah, no.
No. One thing that happened to me on campus at FIT is the alumni stairs. I was wearing these 7-inch platform boots. You know this story. And I was walking down the stairs of alumni, and as I got to the third to last step, I, stumbled forward, and I, rolled my ankle. And you know when you're wearing, tall heels and you, feel your, foot go inward and your, ankle go outwards? Yeah. And you're trying to regain your balance like a newborn duck. And then I, made it happen. And my first instinct was to look to my right and left to make sure that nobody saw me. But, of course, when I do, I make eye contact with, 4 people. Oh. And so I was like,
I would just speed walk away.
No, you guys did not see that happen to me. And then I went to go meet up with my friend in Feldman.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
just across the street. Ooh. And when I was waiting for my friend, I was trying to debate whether my, ankle was broken or not because it hurt.
I think you remember telling
yes,
you came in
I
and
did
you were
tell you
I
about
think
this.
I sprained my ankle.
Yes, I was limping across the street to get into the building. And that's why I was trying to figure out whether it was broken or not, because I was like, I hope this pain goes away.
Oh, yeah, no, I've twisted my ankle a few times.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah. Oh. And then while I was debating my pain, thinking about it, someone posted me on Fizz. Someone took a picture of me while I was debating whether I broke my ankle
when they were Chapel Romans on campus.
Yes,
I remember this.
And I didn't have Fizz, but someone reposted it on Instagram, and I was like, guys, it's FBM.
Yeah, no, this was a while ago.
Yes,
I do remember this.
Yeah, no, but cringe things have happened to me even before I came to FIT. When I was at my previous college, I went to Mercer County Community College in New Jersey. A big word full. I was an art student, and so I was taking a 2D design class, and I needed to bring a ruler to class. And I forgot a ruler, and we were drawing, straight lines, so we needed a straight edge. I didn't have anything that would work for this because it needed to be, one of those really long metal, standard rulers. They're, longer than a foot.
Yeah.
The only thing I had in my car was a meter stick. A yardstick. Sorry, a yardstick. Yes.
Oh,
I don't know why I said a meter stick. A yardstick. I had a yardstick this long for the people listening.
Well,
I'm stretching my arms out as long as I can. But yeah, no, I had a yardstick in my car, and so I walked to my car. I was like, guys, I'm totally going to the bathroom. I was not. I went to my car. I got the yardstick, and I tried to sneak the yardstick into the classroom.
How did you sneak it in?
Yeah.
Did you try to sneak?
Did
you put it behind your back?
I put the yardstick behind my back when I was walking in, but my seat is in the middle of the classroom. And so and this is an art classroom. You know when they have the stools, right? And they're the square tables, and you're you have to lift yourself up and be on your knees on top of the stool to be able to get on top of the table because they're so high. Anyways, so it's in a grid format, so it's not as if there's enough space in between. There's barely enough space for one person to walk, right? Down the little aisle in between them. So I'm weaving my way through with my arm behind my back with this yardstick. And so people are side-eyeing me with the yardstick and are like, what is that?
Did your professor, like, let you use it?
Yeah. But she, like, commented on it.
What'd she say?
That's the biggest ruler I've ever seen.
If you think about it, it is kind of a ruler.
Yeah, no, it kind of reminded me of, like, what is it, Little Red Riding Hood? Oh, what a big ruler you have. Yeah, all the more to measure you with, my dear, or something.
Oh, see, I feel like I have a lot of just falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm the clumsiest person ever. I just, like... I got smacked with a locker once. Like, at my high school. I was, like, I didn't realize it, and, like, somebody opened their locker at the time, and I was, like, walking by and got, like, smacked with the locker. That was fun.
No, I was at synagogue. I was at the religious place, the synagogue, and I was going to the bathroom, and this little old lady was in front of me, and she was holding the door open, and I thought she was going to hold the door open for me. No! Total mistake on my part. I go to grab the door, and it slams down on my stupid pinky. And I had a mushroom-shaped, like, blister on there for over a month.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Dang. Oh, wait.
And I had to, like, sit there, like, crying and screaming after it happened and have people come up to me and be like, what happened to you? And I had to be like, my pinky got slammed in the door, which sounds so cartoonish.
No, it's okay. I mean, I have had my hand, like, sprained before, my thumb specifically, because me and my brother, we were, like, tussling, and he fell back on my thumb, and literally, it was... I could still make, like, a click sound in it.
Oh, my God.
It's fun, yeah. It's this one.
Yeah.
But...
No, this year, actually, the beginning of this school year, this semester, actually, moved into Kaufman. Great. Love Kaufman. I did not realize that the door was not propped open, because for move-in, they propped the doors open, and they left them open for us to move in and get our stuff into the building. But they, all of a sudden, for the first day or two of classes, they didn't. And so I walked right into the door. I slammed my forehead against the door, and people literally, like...
glass.
It's a clear door. It's not as if it was, like, a wooden door, and, like, you know what I mean? So that's at least sort of in my defense. Not that it's that much of a defense, honestly, but...
It's not like...
No.
You could definitely tell it's the doors.
No, but it was like the center one.
Oh, okay. I can understand that.
Yeah, but either way, it was frustrating, and it hurt my forehead in the moment.
I get that. I mean, I've done it. I've ran into sliding glass doors before.
Yeah.
Or, like, I've purposely, like, closed the sliding glass door and my brother while he was trying to run after me.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, no, but let's move away from school stuff, but let's pivot. What about, like, a cringe dating story that you've had?
Oh.
Any cringy experiences?
Let's see. Okay, I'll talk about one from... This is actually before I started going to college. It was like a week before I went to college. I went on a date with this guy from my hometown. Or, not really my hometown, I wouldn't say that. Just the place I was living. And we go out. We ended up thrifting. So as we're thrifting, I run into my cousin and her friend, and that was really awkward. And he, like, went to the bathroom for, like, 20 minutes. Like, he just, like, left, and I didn't know what to do. And I was kind of just, like, wandering around at that point because my cousin was like, oh, I'm going to leave so you can, like, you're not, like, you don't feel awkward or whatever. Then after thrifting, we leave. Also, the whole time while we were thrifting, he was, I guess he was, like, really into, like, designer and stuff like that. And he was low-key, like, shaming me for what I was buying. And I was just like, okay. I was like, well, I mean, I wasn't buying anything, like, crazy. It was just, like, a bag or something and some shoes. And then afterwards, he's like, oh, we're going to go to my area, because he lives, like, 30 minutes away from me. He's like, we're going to go to my area so we can go get food. And I was like, oh, okay, chill. Like, maybe he just knows, like, a good place over there. Good. First of all, it was the most basic restaurant I've ever been to. Like, they had a really basic menu. It was small. Yes. But right before we're about to go into this place, he's like, oh, and just so you know, like, most of the people who work here, like, they went to my high school. What? like running into my cousin was really like unintentional. Like it was so crazy. Because I knew she was out thrifting, but we didn't know we were going to the same store. Like I thought she was like at the ones nearby, and no.
Yeah,
she was.
No.
Yeah.
Running to that many people that like one of you knows in person feels like a setup.
Yeah,
like
that's
a Truman
what I mean.
Show.
And then like I like felt really awkward at like the date at that point because we were at this restaurant, and he's telling me about like these people who like he went to high school with, and not just like that. He's like, oh yeah, these people didn't like me in high school. Like he like was very like nobody likes me type core. And I was just like, and then I figured out why.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. No. Something cringy that happened to me, or I personally thought it was cringy. I went on a date with this guy, and we went bowling.
Wait, I went on a bowling date once too.
Yes.
I went on a bowling date with a girl.
Okay.
No, small town at this point.
Yeah.
We're on this bowling date with a girl. The guy who I liked for like 2 long years, very long, felt very long. Right next to us, and is making jokes like, "Oh, you're on a date. And then I can't bowl for the life of me, and this girl, like, she worked at the bowling ring, and she also, like, was, like, pro bowl. Like, I guess, like, she was doing her thing.
Yeah.
Because when I went up, like, I heard giggles from around. Because it's so bad. Like, when I go bowling, I need, like, the bumpers.
Oh, my God. Wait, do you also use the slide?
Yeah.
Yes! The slide is honestly kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like, whenever we have kids with us, like, if I'm with my family or anything, like, I love when the kids are there, because then I feel like when I tell them to put the bumpers up, it's like, yeah, it's
totally
their
choice. They need it, guys, not me. I'm just doing it because they're doing it.
No, and like I remember one time we went bowling, and they asked us, they were like, "Do you need the bumpers?" And my dad was like, "We don't need a bumper. We're not kids."
Who's we?
We learned in 5 minutes. He went back. We made him go back because he was like, "We're not kids."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, you go tell them we need the bumper."
Yeah, no. But the awkward part of my, like, bowling dating story was because I saw what he looked like from behind when he bowled. Guys, is this a unique experience? Have any of you guys chat down below or DM me on Instagram if you've ever seen a man bowl from behind? It's not a good sight.
I feel like that's probably how I look.
Yeah, no, but he was wearing khaki pants.
Why was he wearing khaki pants?
Wait, that's more cringy. Actually, no. Scrap everything I just said. The cringe was that he was bowling. Wait, that he was wearing khaki pants.
The khaki pants, yeah. And
yeah,
then,
no.
Wait, what? Like just the khaki? Like what was his shirt?
I don't remember. I want to say it was like was it like a button down?
Oh,
yeah.
He went professional.
Yeah, he looked like he was on his way to a job interview afterwards. Like when you have a date at 1, but you have a job interview at, I don't know, 4.
Wait, no, that's...
Yeah.
Ugh,
but I forget what it was, but I think we bought like food together there, and he didn't like have his card or something, and so I ended up paying for it, which is fine, but he was like, "No, I have to menu." I have to pay you back. I need to.
Back when Apple Pay wasn't a thing.
Yeah, no. And I was like, no, like, it's, like, it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff happens. Like, you don't have your card. It's okay. But he was like, no. What is your Venmo? Like, tell me I have to pay you back. There's no way you're leaving without me.
Wow.
Like, which I respect, like, that's fine. But he was a little bit aggressive about it. I was like...
That's kind of sweet. I get the ones that are more like, hey, you got me? They invite me on the date, and then they go, you got me?
One thing I think is cringy, but I still think is really funny, is the broke boyfriend hug from behind. I love seeing people post, like, pictures or videos of it, especially when the girlfriend is at, like, ATM.
Yeah.
It's, like from behind, like, hugging, like, while she's, like, withdrawing money. And it's, I don't know.
Like, this one guy I used to, we weren't dating.
Yeah.
He thought we were dating.
Oh, okay.
I made it clear we weren't. But, he, like, we went out a few times, and it was always so awkward. Like, I don't know, but, like, he would get so mad at me and then, like, expect me to just be happy. And, like, I remember one time at, like, the end of, like, everything, he brought me my card back because I, like, left it in, like, his car or something one time when he drove me to work. And then, like, I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And he made a scene in my job because I wasn't being, like...
Yeah.
He said I wasn't interactive enough.
Yeah.
And I was like... because I'm working.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I just don't, like, I don't know, I was like, I just need my card, like,
yeah.
I made a scene, but, like, on the dates that we did go to, like, he would ask me to go out, and then be like, oh, well, I drove. Like, do you want gas money or something?
Man.
Because why did you invite me out if you can't pay? Because, like, I don't know, I guess I have, like, the thing where it's, like, if you're the one who's inviting the person out, like, and you should feel responsible for the bill, but also, like, I'm okay with splitting, too. Like, you could ask to split. I'll pay for myself.
Yes. What are some, like, things in general that you think are cringy, or things that you think are embarrassing?
Oh, so you know the, like, skinny jeans guys wear, but not just skinny jeans.
Yes,
with, like, the
ribs,
the knee ribs.
Wait, or the ones that have the, like, the 3 panels on the knee?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like, there's, like, a panel that goes across?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, I swear, it's just, like, I don't know, that's not cute to me. Like, I can do, like, skinny jeans. I feel like skinny jeans can be, like, worn properly.
Yeah.
I think they're cute with, like, boots and stuff.
Yes. Oh my god, wait. Leggings that look like jeans, but they're not.
Jeggings?
Yes. Why can't I think of the word? Yes, jeggings. Jeggings are cringe. I think it's really fun when people put, like, jeans, like, J in front of every word.
Yeah.
Like, genties.
Oh, stop, because I think I remember sending you a post of janties once, and then I was like, I saw somebody wearing janties, and I was like, oh my god, somebody is wearing janties. I just saw them.
I think I remember getting that text from you.
Yeah, because we were talking about it, like, previous. Like, we were talking about it, like, the day before, and then I was like, oh my god.
Dude, no. Specific, like, fashion choices like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think the little rib tight jeans, not my thing. And they always have some weird type of coloring going on, too. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Also, jeans are, like, 90% ripped. They're not even pants anymore.
They're just all the way down.
They're, like, 30% pants.
Yeah. The reason I stopped, like, buying ripped jeans, well, one, I don't like them anymore.
Yeah.
But also it was, like, the rip would start, like, this small.
Yes.
And then progressively, it would, like, the whole leg was just tearing apart. And I was like,
Yes.
Oh.
No. What are some things that give us the ick? Because that's a different type of cringe, you know? Like, that's, like, when someone does something specifically that makes you, like, ugh. You know, you have, like, a full body reaction to it, right? Okay. Anything?
I'm trying to think. Is there anything that comes, like, to the top of your head?
My head?
Yeah.
Definitely when I see a man bull from behind. I think that gives me the ick.
Oh. I feel like sometimes the small things give me the ick. Like,
okay.
Yeah. I guess, okay, one thing.
Yes.
When somebody feels the need, like, if I'm dating somebody and they feel, like, the constant need to, like, follow me. Like, not that, like, following, but, like, they can't step away from me for a second. Like, I went on vacation in the winter, and, like, my ex at the time, there was, like, things that I was with my mom, so I was trying to, like, go out and, like, hang out with her, because I don't see her often, but, like, he would not, like, he did not want to, like, separate from the group. Sorry, I just hit the mic. He didn't want to separate from the group, even though, like, there was, like, my mom's fiancé was like, hey, do you want to, like, stay back and, like, maybe play some games or something, and he was like, no. I want to go with her, which I get if you're awkward. Yeah. But, like, it was just, like, I'm a space type person. Like, I like my space. Also, people who are just, like, they don't have goals in life. Like, they're not passionate. Like, I feel like sometimes people will tell me things, and they're like, somebody told me once, they were like, I wouldn't mind just being, like, a manager at a retail store for the rest of my life. And I was like, yes, no. I was like, you're 19. I feel like there should just be, like, higher goals in life. And not that, like, that's a bad place to be. Like, you know what I mean? You could really work your way up in, like, a company like that. But, like, if that's, like, your only goal in life, I was just like, oh. And, like, at the same time, I'm, like, talking about what I'm doing in college right now. And I was just like, oh. We are two different people.
I thought about a really silly ick. When someone is wearing, like, a slide-on shoe in public and they're sitting down and they take their feet out.
Oh, I do that. Wait, I do that.
I do that too, but when I see other people do it, I'm like, no.
But okay, to be fair, I always have socks on. There's never bare
No,
feet.
yeah, like I'm wearing slides right now, but I have socks
I'm wearing booties.
on. Yeah. Yeah, no, but like if you're wearing Crocs and then all of a sudden like you like trip and your like foot comes out of the Croc.
Oh, I have an ick with Crocs.
Oh, you don't like Crocs
you know
in general?
this?
Wait, I don't know.
You do know this.
Yeah? Okay, well tell me just in case.
Yeah.
Or for the people who don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't know, like wear what you want, that's my thing. I just find them very like unpleasant. Like they're not cute at all. I guess they're comfortable. Like I've definitely worn a pair because I had like a hate against Uggs for a while, and then somebody got me a pair of Uggs, and I was like, well, I guess I'll wear them because my thing with that is like I don't know, if somebody buys me something, I'm not gonna be like, ew, I don't like it. Like I end up wearing it, and I actually kind of like them. So maybe if I got a pair, I would like them. But I don't like the way they look.
And then people who wear like sandals, like and on like in New York, like just on the street, like you know what I mean, like and when it's not weather appropriate,
like in the middle of the winter.
Yes, like why are you wearing flip flops?
Yeah.
Imagine someone wearing flip flops on the ground, walking on the concrete, and there's snow everywhere. Are your toes not frozen off?
Okay, but like that's something I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would. You give me.
I mean, you've seen my collection of shoes.
Well, that's true. That's true. You do have a lot of shoes.
And you give me the ick because you always have your Crocs.
Wait, that's true. Yes, I have a pair of real Crocs and I have a pair of like fake Crocs.
Oh, I think we forgot to mention the fact that we're roommates.
Oh yes, we live together, guys. We forgot to say that.
Yes, because I remember when we used to go to class together.
Yes.
Every single morning, you told me once, you were like, I like to listen to you walk down the stairs because I get to decide, like, choose in my head which shoes you're wearing. And sometimes I would go slower because I didn't want to fall.
Actually, the shoes that give me the ick are the ones that are, like, open back. The ones that don't have a sling back or anything.
Really?
I think we've talked about this before, where how I don't like how it, like, clacks back up against your heel. You know, like I need actual ankle support. If there's no ankle support, I probably won't be wearing it. Unless it's, like, a slide-on shoe.
Yeah, like, I have slip-on heels like that.
Yeah.
And I like them. But, like, I'll say the weather really has to be appropriate. Yeah. Because, one, if it's cold, I don't want to wear them. But if it's hot, like, I can't wear them because they completely, like, slip off. So I learned that the hard way when I wore a pair to work one time.
No, I think I don't like most, like, open-toe shoes.
Open-toe? Yeah.
Like, you know how there's, like, the peep at the front? You know, like, most, like, heels have, like, the...
Yeah.
Like 3 toes are showing. I kind of wonder sometimes when people, like, wear, like, open-toe shoes like that if they're only painting, like, their 3 toes and they don't paint the other 2.
I don't even paint my toes. That's...
No, I mean, like, I don't know.
Ooh.
But that would be really funny to think about.
An ick. People have, like, when they're wearing open-toe shoes, but, like, they have, like, really, really long, like, nails.
Oh, like, yes, wait.
Like, like, you can tell that they don't take care of their... That's, I don't know.
That's another thing. Like, if you're going to put your toes on display, they better be fire. They better be beautiful toes.
And that's why I always wear sneakers or closed-toe shoes.
Yes, or tights. I will be wearing tights. Thank you very much. I love a pantyhose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else gives me the ick?
Well, we can talk about things that we think are cringe but we still like or things that we do. Because, like, we did mention a couple, you know, like, all wear, like... open-toe shoes, but only if they're, like, sandals and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and, like, I have some open-toe, like the platform heels. But, like, I wear them on occasion. Like, I wore a pair for, like, graduation and stuff like that because it went with my dress.
I personally think posting on, like, Instagram story over and over and over again is cringe, but I do that. I'm literally always on there. I'm always posting a poll. I'm always posting something, like, stupid that I'm doing.
I like all of them.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I guess, like, the song choices I choose to post on my story are very cringy, but, like, I will never stop. Yeah. Like, that's my vibe.
No, like, I love, like, a fandom, like, song. You know, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's songs are all bangers.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, the My Little Pony. Like
My Little Pony.
Yes. Let's not get demonetized or copyrighted.
Sorry, guys.
Whatever the word is. I don't know. They're strict over here. But yeah, no. I'm trying to think of other things that, like, I still do, but are cringy. Maybe, like, write cringy things on my forehead.
Yeah, show the crowd.
Should I show the crowd what my, like, forehead looks like?
Yeah, show...
Guys, take a second to think about this. To, like, mentally prepare.
Wait.
What do you guys think is written on my forehead right now?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you, like, a couple seconds to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You get locked in, right? The people who are listening to this and not watching are gonna be like, okay, you're gonna have to, like, describe it to us.
Yeah, I'll describe it.
I'm gonna have, like, a forehead reveal.
Okay. Okay, you ready? 3. Oh, no. No countdown.
I didn't know you were counting down.
It's okay.
I didn't know you were counting down at all.
So,
Okay, Alysia, you're gonna have to describe to the audience
okay.
what my forehead looks like right now.
So, for the people who can't see this, the word on the forehead is cringe.
Yeah.
But it's a little off-center. like, CRING is all in center. And then there's a very, very small little E in the at the end because it just didn't fit. And then Zoe is also wearing lip glasses with lipstick that matches and a red nose. Yes. Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, thank you. Did you know, actually, big throwback, I don't think you actually do know this, but I was in, like, a Christmas choir.
I think you did tell me this.
I did tell you that, actually?
Because we talked about it when I talked about my choir.
Yeah, no, I was in it for, like, that one season of Christmas. Oh. And we, like, sang Christmas carols, which, I'm Jewish, guys. Like, this does not affect me at all. But I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know why I was singing Christmas carols with a bunch of people, like, who were my age. I think I was, like, 13.
Oh.
Yeah, or maybe even younger.
No, like, I did, like, musical theater all of high school.
Yeah.
Well, I did choir all of high school. I only did musical theater 2 years because I didn't like one of the directors.
Actually, wait. Musical theater is cringe, but we still do it.
Yes,
that's the thing. Like, I love to talk badly about musical theater, but I am an ex-theater kid.
Yeah, everybody always tells me, they're like, once a theater kid, always a theater kid. Like, that doesn't offend me. Yeah. Like, I'm fully happy. I mean, like, you have seen my little spin-offs of Hamilton many times.
Dude, if any of you guys stalk me and go on my TikTok, there is a video of me doing a day in the life. And there is I think, sped up clip of you singing Hamilton.
Yes.
In, like your bedroom of our dorm.
Yeah. I was, like, I was in PJs.
You're serenading our friend Debbie.
Yes, I was. And that's okay. I mean, like, that's just, I mean, I sing a lot, so I still sing very much often. And, like, next semester, I'm doing, like, theater arts.
Yeah, no.
So, like, I'm taking a theater arts class.
That's great.
And, yeah.
Yeah, no. There's a list here of things from a article that we pulled up, earlier. And we're going to list off the things from this article, and then we're going to decide whether we actually think that they're cringe or not.
Yeah.
Okay. People posting selfies of them crying online.
Cringe. 100%. I'm sorry. Yeah? I mean, like, do what you do. It's your social media. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and be like, I've never posted a crying. Right. There's crying videos of me in my dress. Sometimes there are mitigating circumstances. Yeah. Like, guys, when I was at the dentist, I posted a crying picture of me. It's okay. Like, it happens.
Or, like, if I got my wisdom teeth out. Like, YOLO, hey.
Yeah, right? And, like, not that I haven't posted, like, videos or pictures of me crying. But, like, I 100% knew in the back of my head it was cringe when I posted it. Like,
So, I think I have posted in the past, like, a cringe, like, crying, like, selfie, but I think I've, like, deleted it within the first couple of hours. Because I love to rewatch my story. That's something I love to do.
There was one time that, like, somebody said something mean. It was a guy. It was, like, 4 years ago. He said something mean to me. And, like, we were talking at the time. And I remember afterwards, like, I posted on my story, like, sad. Yeah. And he literally, like, commented back to it. And I deleted the whole app.
Yes. Because when you post that you're upset about something on your story, but then you leave it up for multiple hours, it's going to be like 16 hours later and someone replies and they slide up and they're like, oh my god, what's wrong? But you're already over it. No. Because it's been 16 hours since it happened.
It wasn't even like, oh my god, what's wrong? No, like he literally was like, stop posting about it. And I was like, I didn't say anything about him. I was just like, it was just like a sappy little post. And he's like, I know it's because of me. No, I deleted the whole app at that point. I was like, no, because you made me mad.
Yeah. No. Another thing on the list, people who only stay on trend or have no individuality.
I think it can be cringe, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, like, I guess there's things that I buy when there's trends, but not even necessarily because of the trend. I kind of just see it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cute, but also at the same time, like, how I dress and stuff is not, I wouldn't say it's trend worthy.
I think it's, like, cringe because the way that, like, the person that I'm picturing in my mind with this, right? They're like, oh my god, guys, I have no idea what to wear for spring. What are the girlies wearing this spring? You know, like, what is everyone wearing? You have to tell me in the comments. Like, I have no idea. I need to refresh my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Like,
or, like, whenever
you can go and look through the racks at the store for yourself, see what you like. Like, you don't have to ask the internet. You don't have to ask strangers what you should be wearing.
Or, like, you know, like, last summer, the whole, like, tankini thing. Like, they were like, girls, tankinis are in. And then I saw somebody post and they, like, went to the beach and nobody was wearing a tankini after they said it online. And I was just like, hey, so, like, where would you want? Like, if you want to wear a bikini. And then, like, I saw people being like, tankini summer after I bought all these bikinis. Like, wear the bikini. You like the bikini? You like the tankini? You like a bodysuit?
Right.
Do your thing. Like, I don't know. I just think that, like, it's okay to dress, like, how you want. And, like, you don't need to, like, have, be approved by other people, basically.
like, you know, like, dressing similarly to other people is chill, but, like, if you're only following other people, that's a little bit cringy to me.
Yeah, like, I had a conversation, my one professor asked, he was like, oh, like, all your friends, like, probably dress similarly, like, to you, and I was like, I wouldn't say that.
No.
And he was like, really?
Yeah.
Why is that? And I was like, I don't know, I just, like, I made friends with people not because of their style, but because of who they are as people, and, like, I think that everyone should, like, think like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Next up on the list, people who flaunt helping others online.
I think there's ways to do it, because when you are using your platform to gain money back to, like, help people, like, in a sense, yes, but also, like, have you seen the whole thing with, I think I told you about this, about, the, like, gosh, what is it called? I can't remember the name. But, like, the Christmas trees.
Oh, the angel trees.
Yeah, angel trees. Yes. That's what it is. So, Angel Tree, there's, like, a creator who came online, and, like, she decided she was going to, like, pick 2 kids or whatever. But as she's doing it, like, she set a budget for it and, like, proceeded to, like, be like, oh, and, like, I feel like the budget wasn't even the problem. It's just when she got, like, backlash, and they were like, hey, like, we appreciate you trying to help, but also if you can't really, like, that, like, the tree is, like, set up for people who need, like, extra help, and if, like, you're not gonna, like, give the best that you can, like, you know what I mean, maybe, like, just sit out, and, like, I don't know, I feel like that can go both ways, because, like, she still was trying to help, but then when she got, like, backlash from it, she, like, rather than being, like, oh, I'm, like, my apology or anything, and, like, I should have done it differently, I didn't have to post that, she literally was, like, I didn't have to post that. That's my platform. And then, like, proceeds to start talking about her own, like, things that she does, like, for people. And she's like, and I have, like, a dog rescue thing. And I was like, see, like, I don't like that. But, like, then, like, there's another girl I follow who she does angel trees. And she posts about it. But also, at the same time, she uses the money that she's generating from that content to, like, go back and give it back to people. And, like, she posts for, like, the delivery. Like, she gives her delivery drivers, like, snacks and stuff. She'll buy things for, like, the community. So, like, I think there's just ways to do it.
Yeah, no. The thought that immediately popped into my mind was, people who on the streets love to go and record homeless people.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, it's not cute.
No, like, like, there's a difference in, like, showing what you're doing for, like, the community and, like, getting money back for that. Yeah. But I hate the people who, like, are always, like, using, like, when they record, like, homeless people or just, like, people who are struggling. Yeah, no. Like, I don't know. That to me is just, like...
There's a woman who does it respectfully, and I think she, not very recently, but in, like, the past, like, few months, I think, stopped, but she worked on Skid Row. And she would, out of her car, or sometimes she would have a van, she would pass out water and snacks and supplies to the homeless population there who lived on Skid Row. And she would just, you know, pass things out of her car, and people would be mostly, like, nice. Sometimes they would, like, fight one another outside, but, like, ultimately, like, the way that she was doing it was very, like, helpful. Yeah. You know what I mean? But people who, like, record one person by themselves sitting down. Yeah, that's and then, like, are like, here is $1, and they're recording themselves giving them the $1. It feels very, like, exploitative.
Like, there's a difference in, like, showing, like, what you're doing to help others and stuff like that, and like creating videos to like generate money to like go back into the community, then rather than like being like, oh, this person and like I did this for them, they would have not gotten here, like, you know what I mean? Like there's, I don't know, there's just a difference. And also like you can help the community, and sometimes you don't have to like post these people's faces and stuff like that. Like that's your own choice when you do that.
Like food reviewers. I love food reviewers.
Really?
I think that people who sit down and do like eating competitions are so cool.
Yeah. I like food reviewers. I don't like the ones that get real messy.
Oh.
But that's just like
Wait, yes, I agree. Something that gives me the ick is when someone is wearing a full beat of makeup. And then they're like pouring the sauce all over their burrito.
See, my thing with that is when they're like being really messy. I'm like, at this point you're just being extra, or like they'll make things that are so like so bad. Like that combination can't be good, but they're doing it for like the views. And I don't know. Like I like mukbangs. I like ASMR and stuff like that. But like now when it's messy like that, I'm like, guys.
No.
Oh, I guess that's one thing that gives me the ick. The way people eat, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes like if people eat with their mouth open, I don't like that. But like also at the same time, like I'm just not really paying attention to it. And if I do catch it, I just like look away.
But I think that you're paying attention to it, especially if you're watching like a food like review video, because that's the whole point of the video, right?
Exactly.
They're eating. So But
I have like there's this girl Daisy on YouTube I watch. She always tries like the new like fast food menu things and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I love to watch her.
Yeah. No, one thing that I think I don't know if it really gives me the ick, but one thing that I find kind of strange is people clipping the microphone to their necks.
Oh.
You know when they're like eating food or drinking things, and so the noise is so loud. You can hear them like they're like gulping really loudly, and like you can hear every chomp.
Yeah, you know, specifically when they have like the waters in like the weird little containers with the like seaweed, and they like chug it down and you can hear every single gulp.
Yes. Man. Something that I think is like cringy, but I really like, circling back to that earlier, when we talked about it, is those like beer hats. Where they have the straws that like go into your mouth.
I would get one of those.
Yes. Or like the glasses that are straws, but it literally like it's one sip to get, like the liquid is still in the straw when it's on its way to your mouth.
Yeah.
I think I saw a video the other day of a guy like having a glass full of, I don't know, like juice or something, and he had one of those, and it was like a bendy straw that extended past his glasses and like made like 14 separate loops aside from that, and the entire liquid was gone from the glass, but it wasn't in his mouth either. It was just going through the tubing.
Just traveling.
Yes, and his face was getting so red, he kept like sucking and
because if you let go, it's gonna
go
bad.
Yes.
Oh. No. Yeah, no, I would get one of those, and like I would, like, because you know some of them you could put like 2. I would put like 2 Coke Zeros on my head.
No, something that I think is kind of like cringy, but I also still like, is like the brain rot videos where they have the Subway Surfers in the background.
Oh, I watched, and there's like a Reddit story.
Yes, where you need like 5 different forms of stimulation for your eyes and ears while you're like listening to the story.
I watch those all the time.
Yeah.
And then it's like always like it'll be like the Subway Surfers, a Reddit story, and then there's just like a random man in the corner.
Yes.
Like
that's
he's
the
just
way
in
to
the
do
corner.
it, honestly.
I don't know, and then I get mad when like they post Reddit stories, and I'll go to their page and get like expecting part 2 to be there, and it's a new story, so I have to like search through like the TikTok. I'm like part 2 of da-da-da.
Or like you know when people post clips of stories on TikTok, or clips of like TV shows and movies and stuff, but at the beginning there's like a little clip that's in the middle of the clip as well.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and so there's a clip at the beginning of the video that is the exact like point in the center of the video as well. So you get a clip out of context, and then it ends abruptly, and then the beginning of the clip starts. Yes. And then you watch it over, and that clip from the beginning is there again in the middle. So you're watching the beginning, and you're like, what is that? Like, what did I just watch? And then you watch the clip, and you're like, oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah, but I also feel like I've ruined so many movies and shows because, like for example, gosh, I'm horrible with names, but there was a show that came out, like, a little bit ago, but it was, like, this girl who, all her friends, like, died in a house fire, and because of, like, her hitting her head or something, like, she couldn't remember.
That could be, like, 14 shows.
Yeah, I know.
That could be literally any show. Oh, my
God. Let me look it up.
I hate that that's kind of, like, specific, but it's also not specific
at all.
I know,
it's, like, they're, like, a rich family at a beach house.
Okay. I don't know. It sounds, like, vaguely familiar. But, in the meantime, another thing from the list that I talked about.
We Were Liars. Have you ever watched that?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, you know what's crazy? This is literally what I looked up. Rich family, beach house, friends show.
Yeah.
Second option.
No, that's so real.
So We Were Liars. It's like a psychology thriller, but at the end, she like finds out that her friends like died, and that was supposed to be like the shock of the show.
Oh, okay.
So because I watched the clips, I knew that, and I thought that it was just like common knowledge in the show. So I ruined it for like the rest of my family.
Oh no.
And I was like, yeah. So this happens, and then as I'm watching, I'm realizing it was never brought up, and then it just gets brought up in the last episode, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. But anyways, another thing from the article, the list of things, is when someone flaunts how happy they are with their spouse.
I don't think that's cringe. Here's my
okay,
go on. I think it can be cringe when they're like, depends what you post.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know, when people like post like the long paragraphs, like and, like every other night on Snapchat, this was like very common back 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Every other night on Snapchat, they'd be posting like these long like messages. Save that for your chats. Like, I don't want to see that. But also, like, if you like post Instagram and there's like always pictures of like your partner or something, like, you know, like, I think that's cute. Like, it's okay to like love each other. And I think sometimes people like make relationship things out to be cringe, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that you mentioning Snapchat, to me, Snapchat is kind of cringe. If you're above the certain age, if you're on Snapchat above, what do we think the age is? Like, 22? Like,
I don't know.
21?
Yeah, that's why I said like 3 years ago, because I don't even have Snapchat anymore.
Yeah, no. Didn't I see you posting on Snapchat earlier?
No. Oh, well, I took a video.
You're saving a video. Okay.
Yeah, I took a video. Yeah. But, like, when I say, like, I don't have Snapchat, like, I just, like, it's not in my mind. Like, I turned off all notifications and stuff like that. But, like, I think I deleted it and then I re-downloaded it recently. And then, But, like,
I just think, like, posting on Snapchat above the age of 20.
Yeah, I haven't posted on Snapchat in, like, a year.
Yeah, no. I think they need to bring the Snapchat filters to Instagram and TikTok. I believe they probably already have, honestly.
Gosh, what's Snapchat? No, actually they don't, because every time I try to go back and get, like, a good picture of me from, like, or just, like, a picture of what I look like as, like, a teenager, there's not a single one without a filter, and it's always, like, some, like, super saturated, like, my face looks completely different, my lips are, like, two sides, like, oh my god, it's so bad.
I used to love scrolling through, like, Snapchat news. You know
what? The news? I thought you said something else for a second.
What?
I thought you said news.
Oh, no!
I was like, why would you say that?
Why would I say that on the school podcast?
Why would you say that?
Why would I tell people that? No, I don't do that, guys. I do not like that. I do not do that.
News. Yeah.
My notes app apology will be later, by the way. I'll upload it. It'll be on my Instagram story in a week.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
With the ukulele.
Yes. I'll play Riptide after. It'll be an epilogue. Well, the credits roll, but it's just my name 45 times. Written by, produced by. Yeah, no. Right. How happy they are with their spouse. We were talking about that. Yes. I think that if you post 45 selfies that all look kind of the same, then I'm gonna be like,
okay.
Please stop.
Yeah, like, they have to be different.
Yeah.
Also, like, like I said, like, I don't need to see, like, paragraphs on paragraphs of, like, how you feel about... Like, I think it's cute when they do, like, birthday posts and they, like, write a paragraph.
No, celebrations are fine.
Yeah,
like, you can celebrate. You're allowed.
And, like, every once in a while, like, 1 years and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People who celebrate every single month...
What do you mean every single month? Oh, like happy month anniversary, babe.
Happy 2 months.
Happy 17 months.
Like, bro, you were not getting posted before that 6-month mark.
You birthed a baby and now you're letting it grow, not your relationship.
No, yeah, because they'll be like, oh, like, happy 1 month, happy 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like in the first year of dating,
yeah,
the 6-month part, celebrate that.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
1
like
year.
half a year is like,
Yeah. And then, like, after a year, it's like every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like, yeah. But I could get, like, when you get married, like, you celebrate the day you date, like, started dating and then the day you got married. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I think people in relationships can be cringe, though.
Yes.
Like, couple TikToks.
Oh, my God.
I saw a video the other day where a girl was like, when I'm having a bad attitude and my boyfriend, like, knows how to handle me, and, like, as she's, like, complaining, he just starts just, like, aggressively making out with her.
No.
And I was like, that, like, if somebody did that in front of me, I would feel so uncomfortable. I was like, oh, like, that's how y'all deal with each other's, like, issues?
Yeah.
Oh.
And also, like, the like, Discord kitten and mod relationships. People who are serious, how are you guys serious? It's 2025.
Yeah, I think gamer girls sometimes, like,
Yeah.
stereotypical, like,
Okay.
you know the stereotypical
yeah, no, I know what
gamer
you're talking
girl?
about, yes.
Yeah, it can be cringe. Like, the fact, like, the one time I played Among Us, and this girl was just against me. She was like, she's the imposter.
I just saw something, pick-me's.
Yes, the pick-me gamer girl.
I hate a pick-me girl in general, but gamer pick-me's, oh my God.
No, they're so bad, because they, like, do this, like...
high-pitched voice on purpose, yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, do what you do. But if I'm in a chat with you playing a game, why are you my number one op here?
Yes.
We could have been friends,
Yes.
but no, here you are. Just like, I didn't even say anything to you, and she's like, Baldy. That's my user.
Yes.
It's Baldy. It's Baldy. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
I just joined too, and I was like, that's crazy.
Or when you like give a girl a compliment or something, and she like looks at you and she's like.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like, oh my God, like, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, they're not, like, nice. All of a sudden, they're just kind of, like, rude to you. And you're like, okay, like, I'm going to walk away now.
That gives me flashbacks to the elevator.
Oh, right. Yes. Tell them about the elevator. I
asked somebody what floor they were going to, and she dead looked me in the face, rolled her eyes, then body checked me. Full on, like, took her shoulder, body checked, and I was like, what? And then, like, the whole elevator was just silent because the only people in this elevator was her, me, and then the rest of my friends who were lined up behind, and she couldn't see you guys. She was only staring at me at this point because I, like, crossed back, and I, like, I said something to her. I was like, oh, okay, like, that was rude.
Yeah.
And then she didn't reply. She's kind of like, and then she was, like, dead staring at me. But I'm, like, looking at her, looking at everyone else, and you guys are all just trying to hold in your laugh at this point, and I started, like, hysterically laughing in her face.
Yes, no. That's from our time last year. There's another really good story that we should tell.
Oh, which one?
The group chat one with a cake.
Oh.
Yes!
Okay. So go ahead.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the alumni building at FIT, I don't know if it's still, like, if they made a new one, but when we lived there was a group chat. Mostly used for laundry, mostly used for calling people out for not taking their laundry out of the dryer or the washer.
Yes.
But we baked a cake, or you baked a cake.
I baked a cake.
Yes, and we tried it, and we both were not fans.
It was, like, that artificial strawberry frosting, and I can't get, like, the cake itself was good. The frosting was just really, really awful. Like, it was bad.
Yeah. You could tell the rest of the story.
But, like, when I was decorating it, I low-key just, like, took a bunch of sprinkles that we had, and, like, it was not a cute cake, guys. But it was pink, and it had sprinkles. And Zoe, I sent her the group chat, and I was like, should we just ask if, like, anybody wants cake? Yeah, like,
because typically people will ask in the group chat on top of the, like, laundry stuff. They're like, oh, I have this. Does anybody want this? Or, you know, like, does anybody have this? You know?
I think we gave somebody a crock pot. Yeah, I gave somebody a crock pot in the group chat. Yeah, like a mini crock pot.
Okay.
Yeah. That I just, like, never used. But,
I've, like, gotten yarn from people as well.
Oh, we used to give our measuring cups
off
all the time.
Yes, we let people borrow them.
Yeah, nobody ever had measuring cups, and we'd be like, oh, we have some.
And our neighbors, we let have, like, oil or
oil
flour
or lemon
or
juice.
something. Yeah, like
but like
ingredients.
we would also take some of their stuff, like some lentils and stuff like that if we needed them.
But anyways, the story. Proceed.
So I sent a picture and I'm like, hey, does anyone want like a piece of cake? But our strategy behind this was we were gonna rage bait everyone.
Yes.
So Zoe
Marketing
hops in the
genius.
chat and she's like, wow, that is the ugliest cake I've ever seen in my life. And we're just like going back and forth and I'm using like the sad emoji and stuff like that. And I was
garnering sympathy.
Oh, I was like, what? Like, you don't think it's cute? Like, what?
Yeah. And I'm like, no, that is the ugliest cake I've ever seen in my entire life.
And, like, as we're arguing this, then other people are coming in the chat.
Defend you, yes.
Defend me. They were defending me. They're like, I'll have a piece of cake. That looks so cute. And Zoe's still arguing with them.
Yes.
Zoe's still like, no. Like, what are you guys talking about?
You guys are all delusional. Like.
Yeah. So then the people would come to the door, and then when they walked in, they'd go, oh. And then this one guy, he specifically was like, so this is what you guys just do? You just rage bait? Which, very true.
Yes.
Because that was not our first time rage baiting in that group chat.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, and like, because the one time, what was it? We had to get lint out of the, yeah, and we were sending that, so people don't know how to clean the lint traps in the dryers.
No, there's a very fun video of me taking a pair of metal chopsticks and pulling lint out of, because it like got stuck underneath the lint, like the trap.
Yeah, like it was stuck in it.
So I like took a pair of chopsticks and was pulling lint out of the physical machine.
Yeah, and like we sent a video in the group chat and we were like, hey, like blank floor, what's up with the what's up with the dryer? And like we were just like like we were going back and forth. I mean, like this, like we didn't act like we knew each other. We were just like talking crazy, and then people were like, "Oh my god, that is so cray cray."
Mhm.
But hey.
No, yeah. What else do we have on this list? Oh, Gen Alpha comedy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What do you think about Alpha Brain Rot?
I hate it. Like, okay, so I play Roblox with my little cousins, and they always make me play Steal a Brain Rot. And I like low key crashed out one time because I kept saying the words wrong. Dude, there's, like, really long words on that game of, like, little objects that just don't make sense. And, like, I would say, like, one time I said a word wrong, and they were like, you're saying it wrong, it's this. And I was like, bro. I was like, no. I was like, this is a fake word. Don't come, because I always correct them if they, like, spell something wrong or say something wrong, because they're younger. Like, you know what I mean? You have to, like, correct them with, like, grammar and stuff like that. But, like, then they were like, that's not how you say it, that's how you say it. And I was like, no way some of you guys can't even say my name right. You know how to say that. Like, no, get out. I don't care. It's not a real word. Also, like, the 6-7.
Yeah.
6-7. Like, but then also, like, we had 9 + 10 equals.
That's true. I think I talked about it last week, but, like, we had the original.
Yeah.
What's 9 + 10? 21 is literally the OG, I think.
Yeah, to this day, like, if I am, like, in a math class or anything, and, like, I mean, the equations are much longer now, but, like, if there's, like, anywhere in there, like, 9 + 10 around the same spot, like, my brain automatically is, 21. We also, like, yeah, there was a lot of memes, but also, like, I just feel like the memes coming out these days, they're not very, like, good. They're just cringy. Like, it doesn't make me laugh. Like,
yeah. I think it's funny when they're all used together, like some kind of mishmash, like...
Yeah, when Mr. Beast put all the, like, TikTok memes together, that was, like,
No, you know, like, Has-Been Hotel?
Yes.
Which I think is kind of cringy, but there was a parody made of every single song, but using Gen Alpha Brain Rot terms.
Did you see the parody of the 17, like, 17, yes.
Yes!
The
oh my god,
toilet.
that was funny to me.
That one was okay.
See, that's what I mean. Like, when they replace song lyrics with Gen Alpha Brain Rot, it's funny.
Yeah,
like,
but it was funny because it came from somebody, I feel, in our generation, so they made it in a way that, like, I feel like it wasn't
that's what I mean.
that horrible.
Like, that's how the ones that I'm talking about were made in. Like,
or, like, one time, when I went to my first ever concert, Billie Eilish, there was girls behind us that started doing the meowing, like, you know, that really irked me. I was like, no.
Yeah. And then on the list after this, we have iPad kids.
Take the iPad away. But, you know, okay, I say take the iPad away, but also, my little sister, she is a little bit of an iPad kid.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, I'm fully down to play with her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving that girl the iPad. She's already addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it. She can have it.
I think me, as an adult, reclaiming my iPad kid identity is, like, green for me. You know what I mean? Like, green flag for me. But for other people, I'm like, I don't know. Like, actual kids who are iPad kids, I don't know.
I mean, like, I guess I was, like, an iPad. Like, I had an iPad.
Yeah.
And, like, I played games. And I was on my phone when I was younger. But, like, I also still went outside and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like with the younger generation, like, they don't go outside anymore.
Yeah.
Like, when I see kids, like, younger kids more so likely because their parents are taking them and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, I always feel like when I'm at, like, a park or anything, like, when I see a group of, like, preteens or, like, the young, like, you know what I mean? And they're all hanging out. I'm like, aww.
Yeah, because, like, when kids are on technology and stuff, it's really not their fault. It's the parents who gave them access to it, right?
Exactly.
But at the same time, the thing that I find cringy is when the kids are, like, they have, like, the toddler cough. And they're, like, gross and they're sick. You know what I mean? They're, like, coughing all over their iPad. And their hands are, like, gross because they're wiping their snot. And then they're touching all over their screen. That's, I find gross and icky.
Or, like, I feel like also just, like, the fact of, like, when you take the iPad away, it's not just, like, a regular, like, you're mad about it. Like, look, I've been mad over, like, my phone getting taken or something when I was a teenager. But it wasn't, like, I threw a tantrum and, like, cried. Like, I was just more, like, no, like, I don't want to give it to you. And then like, my grandma took it. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll have to live with it. I also had, like, a little burner phone that I used.
What was actually cringy and embarrassing is I had an iPad that I would love to, like, you know, play with or whatever. I don't remember if it was my iPad or my phone. But I had, like, a restricted time. Like, my parents were like, you have to, like, your phone, your iPad, like, you can't have it past, like, I don't know, like, 9 p.m. or something. Because they were like, you know, you have to go to bed without it. And I have to leave it downstairs or something. And I wanted to sneak around past that, obviously. So I put my, like, I think it was my phone. I put my phone underneath my, like, pillow. And I thought I was being smart. But my aunt was over, because she, like, sometimes, like, babysat us when my mom was at work. And she was like, call it. And I was really like, why are you my number one op right now? Please
call
leave.
it.
I was like, are you serious? I thought I was going to get away with it, but then she swarmed in. She, like, swooped in and was like, and then they called it, and it started ringing from underneath my pillow.
Damn.
And so then I was like, hand it over. And I was like, okay. So I handed it over, but I just, I still remember that.
I remember whenever, like, we would get our phones taken away, we would, like, I had a very old phone that, like, this phone was really old. Like, it was, like, taped together at a point because it was, like, falling apart, but it still worked. We would switch off the phone because there was, like, 4 teenagers, but, like, one of my cousins ended up, like, they were an adult at that point, so it was just, like, the 3 of us, and we would get in trouble and get our phones taken away every so often. So, like, whenever that would happen, then, like, it would turn into, like, super spy mode, and we'd, like, hand off the burner phones and, like, log out of all of our accounts. So my grandma couldn't, like, go through and see what we were doing. Though, like, she always caught us, and then she'd be like, she always would yell at me, and she'd be like, if my brother or my cousin was in trouble, she'd be like, I know you're letting them use your phone, but she didn't know I had, like, a broken phone. She just thought it was, like, my actual phone, and I was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah. Another thing that I want to bring up that I think is cringy, like, literally circling back to earlier when we were talking about stairs, the escalators, sometimes when I can't walk straight on them, like, I'm like, trying to put one foot in front of the other, but why am I all of a sudden, like, I can't walk? And I'm, like, leaning to the side like I'm going to fall over.
Or when you step too late and your foot almost gets caught in, like, the little thing. I do that when I'm going down the 7 all the time. Like, the 7 by 34th Street and Hudson Yards,
Yeah.
All the time. But also, like, I almost tripped down those ones the other day. Yeah. You know, it's, like, if you trip down the stairs, that's one thing. But when I'm walking up and I trip, that's so embarrassing. Like, I can't. But, like, I, like, just booked it up the stairs. And do you know how long that escalator is? It's pretty steep. So I was, like, running up it.
I feel like a universal, like, embarrassing thing, but I think is pretty normalized, is when you're out of breath, you're going upstairs, and you try to hide it, and you're covering it up, you're trying, but you can't help but just be like...
That's how I sound every time I go in front of that escalator.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a little, like, I agree. Like, I always try to, like, find my balance. Or, like,
yeah.
One thing I find awkward is when, like, I'm just standing, like, waiting for the crosswalk to turn, and there's, like, cars going by, and, like, sometimes people would just, like, stare at you. And you're like, oh. I try to look busy. When I try to look busy, and then I peep somebody looked at my phone, and there's nothing on my phone. It's the same screen I've been staring at for hours.
I think I remember seeing an ad for something, or it was, like, a clip from, like, a Korean drama. But it was a guy who was trying to get away from this girl, and so he was on the phone. He was like, "Grandma," and then it started ringing. After he pretended to pick up.
Wait, you know what? This is a little bit of a cringe story. So one time in one of my classes, we were talking about, like, cybersecurity and, like, old people, how it's, like, more likely for them to get scammed. And not even a minute later, it was around Thanksgiving, my grandma calls me, and not, like, my phone went off. No, my MacBook went off, and it's at full volume. Oh. So it, like, vibrated the classroom.
Oh, my God.
And then, my professor was like, "Oh, is it a scam caller?" And I was like, "No, it's my grandma." And he was like, "Is it somebody calling as a scammer, but as your grandma?" And I was like, "No, I promise you it's her." It's her all the way. Yeah. But, like, that wasn't the first time that happened. My phone, MacBook, that's connected to my phone, I don't even know how to turn that off. Like, I should probably look into that.
I don't think there is a way.
I think you can, turn off the notification or something.
Yeah.
But, like, I'll have it, like, I always put it at mute, but then it'll be at full volume, and then, like, when it goes off in the class, it's so loud, like, it hurts my ears. I guess that must startle people who are, like, not locked in.
Yeah, no. What's always embarrassing is if you're, like, on your phone in class and the volume picks up at any points, you have to quickly, like, put it away. You have to scroll and be like, and if it goes on for too long, then you have to be like, sorry. No. or you have to just kind of sit there while everyone turns their head to look at you. And so now everyone's staring at you, and you're like,
And then you have to, like, you close the phone. My thing is when you get back on, you have to, like, quickly swipe up.
Yes.
No, that's happened. I think it's not even bad whenever, like, it's bad, but, like, I think one of my worst ones, like, it was, like, such an embarrassing sound. Like, it was, like, a song or something, but it was, like, I think it may have been, like, Cupcake or something.
Cupcake, yes. Yeah. I love Cupcake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me, I was leaving campus the other day, and it was, like, an AC/DC song or some kind of rock song, and at the beginning of the song, it's, like, a lot of moaning. And I was plugging into my earbuds, but my earbuds were not, like, it's the wired ones. And so sometimes when you plug your earbuds in, they don't
it takes
actually,
a little bit, yeah.
Or, like, they don't actually, like, connect. They're just plugged in and nothing is happening. So it's just playing normally. And I didn't realize for a second. So it's just, like, moaning. And I'm right outside Dubinsky, and I'm literally walking by a group of people, and it's, like, moaning really loudly. And I'm, like, scrambling to get my phone. I'm, like, turning the volume up. I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, no.
No.
I think one time my headphones did that, but I was actually on the phone with our friend Debbie.
Oh, yeah?
And Debbie was, like, yelling at me for something. Oh. So then afterwards, I was like, so, like, I didn't hear any of that, but I'm sure the people around did.
Right.
And I was just, they weren't, like, actually, like, we weren't, like, mad at each other or anything. They were just, like, yelling at me.
Yes.
Because they were being expressive.
Yes. And also, for the visual listeners, I have not addressed that I'm not wearing a bob this week, even though we only recorded one episode before this, and I was wearing a bob that time. I just am lazy, and I didn't want to wear one today.
I have a bob.
But yes, the theme is that the guest has the
Y'all
bob.
don't want to see the back.
Right. That the same bob travels from guest to guest per week.
Yes.
So.
Also, yeah, I don't think I said my name either.
Oh, did you not?
No.
Oh.
I'm Alysia, for everyone wondering.
Hi, Alysia. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey.
It's like introductions all over again.
Yeah, no. But yeah, we roomed last year, and we are rooming again this year. So we like each other enough to do that, and we like each other enough to be on the podcast together. So
that is true.
It's a good sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Here we are. And we have 2 lovely other roommates, too.
Yes, we do. Yes. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to get a roommate episode put together where I have everyone I've ever lived with put together in this room.
That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people, but I think it would be really fun.
Yeah, because we had so many, like, move-outs and move-ins.
Yes,
but
we did.
we stayed.
Yes, but we stayed through all of it.
We were the two who stuck around. Yeah.
There was no bad blood between anyone, by the way.
Oh, no.
No,
all love.
we all love.
Yes.
Yes, we still see them sometimes.
It was just, like, arrangements. Like, everybody, like, was just making, like, moving out or getting apartments and stuff like that, which...
Yeah, no.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Me next, please.
Right, yes. Us. With any leads, let us know.
Yes.
But either way, thank you for coming on today. I know that we both have busy schedules, so it was great to finally have you.
Oh, yes. I was originally supposed to be in the first episode.
Mm-hmm. I was supposed to be in the video, guys.
Yeah.
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 I think we all were supposed to be in the first video, actually.
Yeah, but I had a great time.
Okay, I'm glad. If you didn't, I would have been like, why? Tell me everything.
Oh, no. Loved.
Okay.
I think this was so fun.
Great.
I feel like I was a little anxious beforehand, but now I'm all good.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys for listening, episode 2 of the Bobcast, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
This podcast was brought to you by WFIT, the student-led television and broadcasting club at the Fashion Institute of Technology.